Today is about a satisfying upgrade for the Focus RS that is also applicable to the Focus ST. It's going to make it a little bit more pleasurable to drive, and this is a beginner-friendly install. And if you stick around till the end, I'll tell you about how I believe this has actually improved the car in a real-world scenario where I just go and drive it and tell you what I think. If you're new here, my name's Cameron. I've been working on cars for 8 years now. I started this channel and CarmerSpeed.com to help you build confidence in the garage, break down the complicated processes, make them easy to understand so that you can go execute on them. I have an amazing website to buy parts like this, linked down in the description. Everything from the information to doing the process to getting the parts, spending your hard-earned money. I want the process to be simple, smooth, so you can spend more time enjoying your vehicle. That excites me. That's what I am striving for every day, and I want to share that with you because we have that in common. And we're all here to have fun with our cars. Let's unbox this thing. This is a tool. Wow, this is a beautiful piece. I have this Mountune shift knob as well. It's a little bit lighter weight. I like the shape on it. I have that linked in the description as well. I think you'll really enjoy that on your Focus ST or RS. Let me show you the stock throw. First gear, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. This is gonna be easy, don't stress. Step 1, remove the mass airflow sensor. Pinch on the left side, you can push that out of the way. Flathead screwdriver will do it. Loosen your intake right here. Push on it a little bit, get some movement. Go ahead and push that off. We're gonna remove the top of the intake. Second drawer down, I'm gonna grab my 7mm, a little bit of an extension. You can use a ratchet if you would like. I'm gonna use my impact gun to speed things up. I need a little 3/8 to quarter adapter. And then my magnetic tray. Love this thing. If you're ever questioning investing in it, do it. We really need to upgrade this filter soon. This thing is very restrictive. This little guy, I'm gonna pull this off. That will free up some space. Pull this off of the side, set it up there. And this piece can stay on the intake, no problem. I would like to remove the rest of this elbow. It's a 7mm also, that's convenient. Woohoo! We did it. Shifter arm is now accessible. Now we need to remove the shift cable. If we look at the aftermarket one, it's sitting on one of these little balls, has a plastic piece that holds it on. I'm hoping that this small pry bar in the Harbor Freight kit will do the job. And we don't break it because it's plastic. Stick it under the lip. Got it, didn't break it. This tool is called a drift. I'm hoping I can fit my heavy hammer in here so we can get this pin out. You can use a drift tool to tap it out. Before you start, make sure you spray it with PB Blaster to loosen up any corrosion or potential rust. That went all the way through. I'm gonna do it on the back side as well. Wipe up the residual with that rag. It's hammer time. That's scary, I could lose that. This 3-pound hammer, some PB Blaster, it only takes 20 or 30 times, and now it's going through. I don't want to catch it on the backside. There's the pin that holds it in. Needle nose. Cool. Should just slide off. Sweet. Side-by-side comparison before and after. Let's make it interesting, shall we? Okay. Hey, that's quite a bit lighter. This should feel quite a bit different. Very straightforward how to put it back on. Once it's in enough to rotate it and it changes gear with it, now I can get the hammer at a better angle. Cool, that's definitely never coming out. I can grab my cable, just push it back on, and we are back in business. Yep, that just happened. That just happened. If you're having a hard time with the air filter, this little tab right here has to line up. And then once you line it up, it'll press in and hold tight, and it'll find its way and be seated. Don't over tighten plastic ever. Just snug. Don't forget the MAF sensor. And we're ready to drive. First impressions. Nice. We'll talk more detail in a bit. I have some immediate thoughts, but we must go drive it. Nice and tight into reverse. Maiden voyage. Sport mode while reversing. Yeet. This thing is so much more fun since it got the calibration on it. The real only main concern when I do modifications like this is that it's too drastically different. You take something that was good and then you change it so much that you're like, eh. And I am not so far feeling that way at all. Let's do some gear rowing. Remember that spot on the graph from the last video? The one up top I circled? Yeah, we're gonna stay up there right now. I mean, likey. Honestly, it doesn't feel like dramatically different at all. It just feels shorter, nicer, a little bit lighter. I have this shift knob that's lighter too. The one thing though, I think it has going for it, that's the biggest W about this modification, is it feels more mechanical because the reduced weight on the shift knob combined with this. I think the thing that we should all focus on with this modification is that with the cable shifter setup, it feels like a video game is the biggest complaint. And with the shift knob I have being lighter and that being lighter now, it feels more mechanical, it's shorter, it's a little bit notchier, like it kind of pops into gear a little bit different, and it feels more mechanical towards something like an STI where it's like the shifter is connected to the transmission and the, you know, all-wheel drive system's a little heavier, and it feels really mechanical, and that's like the best part about it, and that's what this car lacks. So now that it has something like that, more towards that genre of feel, you're really gonna like how much more connected you feel to the car. So if you have a Focus ST or an RS, you can check out the link in the description to order it. Maybe grab a shift knob in the process. You can pick which color. If you have a Fiesta ST, Focus RS, or a Raptor. Click this video right here. We do the Mountune calibration with the Cobb access port to make this Focus RS faster. The 0 to 60 time is in there before and after. Hope to see you over there.